Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be working on another hashtag hillside heart prompt video. And if you're new to my channel, it is where I pick 4 hearts with 4 different words on it, and I create a collage out of those 4 words. And I don't know what they are. I picked them randomly, and Hillside Heart Prompts is created by Caroline on a hillside. I will leave her channel link down below. And so we'll just get right into it and pick our 4 hearts with our 4 words. We have the word Canada by Julie A. Well, that's good. I obviously live in Canada, and I believe she's in Ontario, Canada. So very good. I like that, Julie. And let's see. And then we've got vocation. Okay, and that has been donated by Get Art Creations. That will be fun. Let's see what else we've got here. And we've got the word bird by Not Too Shabby Chic. Okay, very nice. I like that so far. You'll have to excuse me today. I've got a little bit of a runny nose. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or if it's from allergies. I don't know. Who knows, right? You never know with me because I have so many allergies. And oh, we got exercise by Get Art Creations as well. Okay, I have 2 from Get Art Creations. Excuse me, I had to pause you there for a bit. I had a big sneeze. Okay, so I will go ahead and look for some items, and then we'll put these hearts aside, and then I will see what I can find. I've done quite a few pages already, and I'm excited to do a flip through of this when I'm done already. I've been really enjoying it though. I'm not looking forward to it being done. That's not what I mean, but I am looking forward to seeing what it will look like when it is done. So we'll start off on a new page, and then I will go ahead and look for some items, and we'll get started here. So I've got several things picked out here. I went through some of my pamphlets and different things that I have collected over the years. And we went to Ontario last fall for vacation. And so I think I'm going to do the vacation and Canada together on one page. And then I think I'll do the exercise and bird on the opposite page. So I'm going to put those aside, and we're going to concentrate on these 2 here first. I think that will be a little bit easier to do 2 at a time. Like that's what I normally do anyway. It's just easier for me if I kind of pick what I want on which side. So I'll have Canada and vacation on this side, and they're both really good. And so I was really hoping to find a Canadian flag, but I have not. However, where would I might still find a Canadian flag, and if I do, I want to add that here. But I've got Canada here, so I'm going to cut that out. And you know, I thought since we live in Manitoba, Canada, this scissor is not my normal scissor. Oh, I kid you not, you guys. My craft room at the moment is just a mess, a really big mess. I was crafting with the grandkids the one day. They are leaving this weekend to go to Ontario, actually, for a mission trip. And they will be gone for a whole month. So I've been taking the opportunity, and I was crafting with the boys here while I had them over. And so needless to say, yeah, my craft room is quite messy. But I thought maybe I would record this video yet, my heart prompt video, and then I have the rest of the weekend to clean up in here. So that is what I'm going to do. Maybe if I'm not too embarrassed, maybe I'll show you at the end how messy it is in here at the moment. And I also want to make a few changes here in my craft room. So there's a couple of things I want to try different. And I think my husband will probably help me move my table. And so once I have got it changed up a little bit, I will show you what I did. Okay, so I have a map here. I have a map here that is Ontario, US and Canada border here. See, when we went to Ontario last year, we went one way, the Canadian side, and then one way we came through the US. So I thought it would be kind of neat to include this map. This is just out of a traveler's pamphlet that I picked up somewheres. Now I wish I had Ottawa on this map. We did go to Ottawa and we toured downtown. It was so fun, and that's why I'm going to use that for my vacation. And we also have Amish friends living close to Ottawa, so that was our purpose of going out there, is to visit our Amish friends that we've been friends with like forever, probably since we were like 15 years old, or yeah, probably 15 years old. And they became Amish when they got married, shortly after they got married. So, and we went to visit with them, and we stayed with them for a little bit, and then we went, yeah, we toured downtown Ottawa, and it was such a fun trip. So that is, and yeah, like I said, we went one way through US, one way through Canada, and because the US and Canadian border is right here, I'm going to use this map. And then, of course, it's Canada. The word is Canada. And, but I'm going to do Manitoba, Canada, because that is where we live. And I always add my hearts to my pages, just so that later on I know who it was from and all those things. Maybe I should just put that right across. Oh, that'd be kind of neat, because it says Canada there anyway. But I really like this big red Canada, because our flag is red and white. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and put that right across the heart there. But I need to, first of all, I need to glue this down. So as I was saying earlier, yeah, our daughter and son-in-law with their 3 boys, they're going on a mission trip to Ontario. And their oldest, he is my crafting buddy. He loves crafting. So he wanted me to put together a craft box for them to enjoy out there. Well, they're going to be there for a whole month. I don't know if I said that. They're going to be living in a camper. And so I went ahead and I went to the dollar store and I purchased all kinds of different items to put in their craft box. And I made one for each of them. And I made them a little, I bought a little book and I personalized it with their names on it. And I gave them glue and scissors and magazines so that they can make their own little journal. They do a lot of glue booking here with me. And so I made them each a little one that they can take with. And I gave that to them this week, and oh my goodness, he was so tickled pink that I did that for them. And I did that actually for each of my grandkids, but I will give the craft box to my other ones probably maybe this weekend sometime, but the other ones are leaving, I believe Saturday morning. I'm not sure. I think so. I think it's Saturday morning, so I gave it to them then already so that they could, that the mom could be in charge of it and give it to them maybe as they're even traveling, because I put in a pack of smelly markers and a little game and a fun pen and some snacks, and I added all kinds of little treats for them. I think they're going to really enjoy it. And also a little Bible book. The 2 little Bible books that I got from Carol from Crinkled Path and my beautiful gift that she sent me. I gave that to each one of them. They're really into Bible stories, and so they can read those and enjoy them on the ride. Because it's, I think it is an 8-hour drive or something like that. So, okay, so I've got Oh, you can hardly see my heart there. Oh, maybe I should change that a little bit because you can only see the bottom of it. I don't want to cover the heart up completely, but I have an idea here. I'm going to go up like this. That way part of the heart is not covered. Okay, so I've got Canada. And this, of course, is Canada here. And then vacation I'm going to have down here, and I got to figure out what to put here. And I'm trying to think of different ideas. We didn't take a camper or no nothing like that down there. It was more or less like a road trip. So I'm going to find something that has to do with a road trip and add that here. So I'm going to quickly look through a few of my things again. I found another map here with Ottawa on here, so because that's where we have last vacationed. I don't know if you would consider camping vacation. I feel like no. I feel like camping is not necessarily a vacation, because sometimes it can actually be a lot of work camping, so I'm not going to consider that vacation. So with that being said, our last real vacation was last year in fall when we went to Ottawa, and it was so fun. It was so fun, and I'm forever grateful. Caroline on the Hill, the one that started the Heart Prompts, I had messaged her about things to see in Ottawa, and she gave me a lot of helpful pointers of what to go do and see. And even though we only had, what was it, half a day to spend downtown Ottawa, but it was still a lot of fun. We went down to the Confederation building. Almost messed up my words here because I got interrupted here by my phone beside me here with a message. But yeah, we went and saw the Confederation building. We had never been there before, so that was really cool, and just did all kinds of different things there. I did record our trip to Ontario, actually, and I have part 1 and part 2 is on my home channel. So if you're ever interested in our vacation video, that is where you will find it. You know what? I can link it actually down below here in the description box. I'll link part 1 and part 2 there. That way you don't have to go and try and find it if you do want to watch it. There, I've got vacation here. I honestly think I'm getting a cold. Some of my grandkids were sick, so I feel like I'm definitely catching it as well. So that is not fun. I am just looking for, I want to do something what to circle Ottawa here, just so that I can clearly see why I put that in here. There you go. So I've got, for vacation, I got Ottawa and I got Canada here. And I'm still going to try and find a Canadian flag to put here. But in the meantime, I think we'll start on this side here. So for this side over here, the two words are bird and exercise. So, and I found this in one of the pamphlets that I was going through, or my traveler's books. And this is perfect form of exercise. It looks like she's running down a path here. I love exercising outdoors. It's just so beautiful and so fun. Mind to tell you though, I don't go running, I go walking. But walking is a form of exercise too, am I right? Yes, I am right. It's definitely, but it looks like she is jogging here. So that will be perfect for my exercise word. Okay. And I want the outdoors on here if all possible, but it's a little bit snug to fit on here. But I think I can make it work. I think so. I think that's about as close as I can get without wrecking the outdoors word. Yes, I like that on there. So I have that for exercise. I also found some dumbbells that I cut out somewhere. I could add them in here somewhere if I wanted to. And then, so the word is bird, not birds. Otherwise, I would have the perfect thing for a bunch of birds over here. But I will do bird as it says. I got these beautiful cards in a thrift store the other day. With a bunch of birds sitting there, and it looks so pretty. I should show it to you if I can find it in here somewhere. Yep, right here. I found these beautiful cards. There's a pack of them, so I could fit that up there, and it would be birds. But the word is bird. Would that matter? Should I do that? Should I do that instead of just the word bird? Huh, I'm almost tempted to. If I do that, maybe I'll save this for something else, even though I really love it, because I think this would match this better. And look at that bird. Isn't that ever beautiful? I don't know what kind of bird that is. I love birds, but I'm not very good with the names of birds. So if you know what that is, you are more than welcome to let me know. I think that's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and glue this down first. I should always have a cup here and put my glue in there upside down, just so that I don't always have to wait so long for the glue to come. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Okay. I'll just go ahead and glue down my bird right away as well. I have to pause you here quite often to blow my nose. I don't know what it is, but it's just so runny. I am definitely... Now, we had our windows open yesterday. And like I said earlier, I have horrible, horrible allergies. Yeah, hence to me liking the outdoors so much, right? I love hiking. I love the outdoors, spending time outside. But God has granted to me allergies, and for whatever reason. And so we had it was such nice fresh air, so we had all the windows open instead of having air condition on. And we had them open overnight. And whenever I do that, of course, my allergies will go crazy. But that's just part of life. That is all just part of life, I guess. Of my life anyways. I don't know, do you have allergies as well? And how do you cope with it? I was thinking this would look nice up here. I could add this, a little bit of greenery, to this side just to blend this all in. As you can see, this paper was pulled from the side where the pond is, and I always like to kind of blend the two pages in a little bit, so I might just actually go ahead and do that. Why not? We saw a lot of beautiful greenery and things like that on our vacation. That is such a beautiful drive, I tell you. Where our kids are going for a missions trip. I believe it's an 8-hour drive, like I said earlier. I'm not 100% sure, but we might at some point in time in the month that they're gone, we might head up that way as well and just go visit them for a little bit. We'll see. Not sure yet. Yeah, I like that. And then for bird, should I put that on this side or should I put this on this side? No, where is my... Oh, here. Here's my exercise heart. I'm going to put this here and this here, and I think I'm going to find a little bit more greenery to add to this over here. Could even add part of the map there if I wanted to. and that way it blends into both sides, which is kind of cool. Very neat. I'm multitasking today. I'm doing laundry as well. My craft studio is downstairs, as most of you know, and my laundry is downstairs, my laundry room. Same with our rec room and all that kind of stuff. But often when I work in my laundry room, then I take that opportunity and have that as my laundry day as well, because I'm already down here. I may as well make it into laundry day. The day that, do I have that upside down? I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh my goodness. Let me get my glasses. Oh, I have it upside down. My Lanta. I kid you not. My eyesight has gone so bad in the last few years, it's not even funny. Of course, it's not funny, right? There. So now I've got part of the greenery here and part of the map here, and that's how I kind of blend it in together. Yeah, what I was going to say, so the day that I'm recording this is a Wednesday, but I think you're going to be seeing this on Thursday or Friday. And I try to videotape my videos. I try to create and record my videos on a day that it works for me best, and then I upload them and schedule them, because you know, life is busy. We got to do what we got to do. Am I right? But I usually do it within a couple of days of when I post it. But yeah, so where I was going with this is my husband, after he comes home tonight, he is done for the week. And so he is going to help me tomorrow in the craft room here to move my table. I'm kind of thinking of making a few changes in here. You know how it is when you, even any room for that matter, when you're organizing and reorganizing and moving this, moving that, it takes you a while to know exactly how you like everything and how you want it. And that's kind of like how I am in my craft room. I like it for the most part, don't get me wrong. But I'm still trying to figure out my lighting. And I feel a little bit cramped between my two tables here, as you will have seen that if you saw my Craftroom Tour video. And so I ordered myself a light lamp, like a natural sunlight lamp. And just to see if that will be better lighting than what I have at the moment. I do really like the lamp that I have at this moment as well, but I wanted something that was a little bit more of the natural light. I have a decent sized window here actually in my craft room, but I have to have my timing right for in here at my table to get that natural light in here, and I can only get it if the sun is shining nicely and if I go during a certain time of hours down here to craft. Well, that doesn't always work that way, am I right? So then I have a light that I usually have to have a light on when I'm down here. So I'm just looking for a light that is a little bit more natural looking, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'll just quickly show you here. So this is where I record. This is where I have my phone, in case you are curious. This is basically a plant stand and it works perfect to have my camera for recording on there. And yes, this is my very, very messy desk and floor. This is going to get all cleaned up within the next few days. So this is the light I have, and I have to have it a certain angle, which is very nice. Don't get me wrong. This is a really nice light. I can bend it whichever way I want, but I have to be careful how I have it so that I don't get a glare. I don't like it when there's a glare on videos. And then that is the window I have. So as you can see, it's not tiny. It is a decent sized window actually. My garden is right outside. But we have large trees there and a fence. So if I want to catch the lighting just right, it has to be the perfect timing I come in here to create. So as I was saying, I'm hoping that other lamp is going to give me a little bit more of the natural light that I am looking for. And then I would like to move my table a little bit differently. I have a few different ideas that may possibly work a little bit better for me. You always have to figure out what works, right? Just like when you rearrange a kitchen or something. It takes you several tries for you to get it right and have it exactly how you like it. And that's how I feel about craft rooms, or any room for that matter. Most of the time you don't get it right on the first try. Almost always you have to rearrange a few times before you have things the way you like it exactly. So okay, so now, but yeah, once I am done all that, I will show you a video of it. And okay, so I've got bird, and I've got exercise, I've got vacation in Ottawa circled here, I've got Canada. So I want to, what else do I need to add? I feel like I need to add a little something else. I would really like to find a Canada flag for here. And I'm gonna pause you here again and look through all my, I have 2 boxes full of different pamphlets and books I've collected from rest stops or welcome centers. So I'm pretty positive if I look through it, I will find a Canada flag in there somewheres. So I could not, for the life of me, find a Canada flag. So I drew one. Oh, and I am not good at drawing, you guys. I think that color is the closest to the color it's supposed to be, is the one that I picked over here. And I, of course, did not draw it perfect whatsoever, because I'm not very good at drawing. I cannot draw freehanded for the life of me. So, but the Canada flag is very simple, really. It's the maple leaf, and then of course that's red, and coloring it red here, and then the sides are red, and that's about it. So it is pretty simple, so I think it will be okay if I kind of drew it, and even if it isn't perfect, that is perfectly fine. Okay, I am finished drawing my little flag here. It's not perfect, of course, whatsoever, but you can see it's supposed to be a Canada flag, right? So maybe this one I shouldn't do with the liquid glue, because it's a very thin piece of paper. Oh, that glue is empty, that's right. I need to restock glue. I do have a small glue stick here. I shall use this one. Okay, I don't want to cover up Ontario, but I really didn't want to cover up Lake Superior. Might have to a little bit though. There, I've got my Canadian flag. If you can't find it, draw it. But it's obviously not perfect, but oh well. That's okay. So where I ripped some of these pages out, I also found this guy biking. And well, biking is a form of exercise as well. So we love biking. We don't go on trails like that, but we bike on our paths that we have in town. But I thought, why not add him in here as well? She's running that way and she is biking this way. Why not add him in here? Okay, you guys. I am just coloring in a few little white spots here, just to kind of blend it all in slightly. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna call this good. I think it turned out great. I like it. So we've got Canada, and I'm in Manitoba, Canada. That was donated by Julie, and I made this Canada flag. I just kind of drew it out and colored it in. And then I circled Ottawa here for vacation. And then here I just wrote a little note that we went on vacation last year, 2023. To Ottawa to visit our Amish friends, and we toured downtown Ottawa. And like I said earlier, I do have 2 videos on our vacation. I will link them down below in case you're interested. And then on this side here, we've got exercise. We've got the lady jogging over here. We've got a guy biking. So that's a really good form of exercise. I've got the dumbbells here, and I have the bird here. And then I just kind of blended it all in a little bit with my water brush pen. So I think this is good. I'm going to call this good. See, there's already that glare there that I am not a fan of, so I will hold it like this. Thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. Do some crafting on your own. It's a lot of fun. I hope you followed alongside with me, and we will see you soon again. And I wish you all a beautiful weekend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.